Would you guys like to win one of 2 copies of Destiny 2 on any console of your choice? Leave a like on this video, subscribe if you guys are new around here, and check the Gleam link in the description below. What is going on, you quality lot? Quality XA here today, and today I am pretty much bringing you guys a video of some of the things you may have actually missed in the farm. I thought I'd bring you this. It's a pretty cool little video. Well, I thought so myself anyways, and let's get right into this. But this is actually an interactable house. Now, you can't actually go into the front of it, but you can go in the back and in the side. Regardless, it's a pretty cool little feature. We may actually see some vendors or, well, anything could be hidden in this little house, but it's definitely worth checking when the full game comes out. Also, down here we have got some of the vaults by the looks of it. Could also act as the postmaster, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But regardless, still pretty cool. You've actually got 2 of them here. I would expect them to put more in, considering there's going to be a lot of us in this social space, but everyone can use them at once, so it shouldn't be too much of a big issue. Next up, we have Eververse is actually returning. This is her little tent. You guys can tell by the sign on the top. Pretty cool. I did like all the stuff what she sold. I just wish it was a little cheaper, because obviously it's out of game money, it's premium content. So I'd like to see that a little bit cheaper this time around. But still, regardless, glad she is coming back. Hopefully she is going to be selling some awesome emotes as always. Next, we've got the Cryptarch. There was also this hidden room that I wanted to show you. Pretty cool. You can actually just go in there, have a little sit around. Doesn't really have much significance from what we know at this point in time. Maybe if Iron Banner's on, it might be in there, something. But could be anything at this point in time. Next up, we have where the gunsmith will be. Now, not a lot of people actually picked up on this, but you guys can see we've got the weapons over here. Hopefully this year we actually get to use some of them in this in the Destiny 2 game. Obviously, as you guys know, in Destiny 1 we couldn't use any of the weapons on display. Next up, we shall go over to here where it looks like all the Sparrows are being made. Possibly your vendor is going to be here behind this little desk. One of my friends actually pointed this out. I didn't realise too much. We've also got these mystery little drone things. I'm not too sure what they are. They could be a new vehicle, or they look like a new repairing vehicle for ships. But regardless, still pretty darn cool. And then next up, we're actually going to a little secret room that one of my friends noticed on the side of this barn. So as you guys can see, you can actually go down here, and it stops you just before you hit into the door. Now, if you get your ghost out, you can see a little bit better and do the scanning. But we're not too sure what the relevance is. Maybe when you go down here in Destiny 2, there might be a hidden little secret, possibly an engram or maybe a dead ghost, something like that, if they are still doing them in this game. But yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. That is pretty much the significant stuff I wanted to show you. Still looking for where some of the other vendors could sit around and be. We've also got the football, as always. If you score 3 goals, then you get the fireworks coming out. That's always a pretty cool feature. And as it is only us in this social space, it's definitely a laugh. You can see Woody and Cogking up there having the time of their life by the looks of it on them little telephone lines. Still cool. Under the bridge, not too much to look at, and under here, possibly a Xur little location here. I might be wrong about that, but it just seems like somewhere Bungie would put Xur. That is if he is returning this time around, which I'm hoping he does. We've seen he's alive in some of the trailers. And yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. Also, one big thing, the beta is being extended until Tuesday, the 25th. So we're getting 2 extra days on the beta. I'm pretty hyped about that, and I really cannot wait to play even more than what I have so far. So thank you for that, Bungie. I sort of knew they would extend it. It's just a Bungie thing to do. I was hoping for a couple more maps in Crucible, or maybe even a new planet to have a laugh around about. But what can we do? I'm just thankful that we have got to play this beta so far. Also, guys, you can get on top of that. A lot of people have been asking how you actually do this, so I'll just run over and show this quick. You can just jump on that telephone wire there, get on top of this, get on top of the Eververse, jump on top of the house, go across the telephone wire, and then you're pretty much up there. It's really cool indeed. And last but not least, sorry, I saw this as I was running past, but you can actually turn these lights off. There may be some significance because these are scattered around absolutely everywhere. But I'm not too sure. Me and my friends are just going to have a little mess around with them later, see if we can activate anything. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed, smash a like on this video, subscribe if you guys are new around here, and as always, peace out. I hope you enjoyed.